Pixar's latest and greatest, not greatest, but the latest movie they've done, the latest animation they put out, Coco. Australia got it a bit late, so I'm not reviewing this late. I actually watched it within the week of release, but Australia got this movie a bit later than America. But this movie follows the story of Miguel, a kid that loves music, but music is banned in his family, and basically gets like disbanded and just teleported into the world of the dead. So it's the Day of the Dead, it is Mexico, and that's the movie. And honestly, I didn't have an idea about what this story was going to be. I really didn't. I didn't see any trailers. I said, okay, this movie could be a lot of fun. It looks very colourful. I've seen a lot of posters. I'm like, this could be a really cool, you know, beautiful looking movie. And I didn't watch anything for it. I didn't know what the plot was about. I saw like a skeleton kid and a dog and shit, but they showed me how they can do a good animation. This movie makes you feel, this makes you laugh, it makes you cry, it makes you do what the movie wants you to do. You fall to its will. And this movie is a hell of a lot of fun. It gets you on the emotional strings as well, but it has great characters, and it does something that a lot of animation can't do, and that's get you involved in the characters, involved in the story, and makes you emotionally invested. And yes, you can go in and make a lot of shitty jokes and get some kids to laugh, or you can make some funny jokes and make you actually give a shit about the characters in this movie did it. It has a very cool concept of the whole movie. I like the whole like Day of the Dead theme mixed in with like the actual death of the world, basically the afterlife. And that's something I really like them doing, and I really, really did enjoy this movie, and I had a really good time. I think the last bit of the movie really gets you close to tearing up. I came close to tearing up. It is very emotional, and at the start I was kind of like, okay, I'm not a huge guy personally of the Day of the Dead theme. The music is kind of, you know, different style than what I'm into, so how much I'm going to love this. But at the end of this movie, I really enjoyed the theme and the music, and it looks beautiful as well. Of course it's going to look musical. It's beautiful. It's just so colourful and bright and just, you know, awesome to look at. So this movie did exactly what I thought it was going to do. A really great comedy, great emotions, great animation film in general. This is actually the last movie that I have watched in 2017. I've got a couple that have to come out in Australia, or a couple, I think one more that I have to see that got released beforehand, but predominantly everything is coming out next year now. So this is my last review of 2017. It's actually on the last day of 2017 as well. But I'm giving Coco a B+. Thank you guys for watching my review of Coco. Maybe it appears in my top 10 list. You never know. I have a top 10 best movie list coming up in a couple of days. If not, I think tomorrow. Most likely it's going to be up January 1. I said that in a couple of videos ago, so I'm going to keep to it. January 1, expect my top 10 best of the year videos, as well as what you guys thought about Coco. It's a quicker review than I normally do, but you know, being an animation, it's hard to talk about, and a kids movie, they're hard to talk about, whereas other movies you can fully expand on. I think I can't really expand on this too much, other than you got to go and see it. I think this is a really great family comedy, really great family animation, and it pulls on your heartstrings, man. Thank you guys for watching. You can like, you can subscribe, but of course, have a good one.